Oh, come on. It's 2024, the digital age with videos and online home tours that you can navigate into every little corner of a home. So what's the real reason agents hold open houses? Well, cue the music and stay tuned. So let's talk a little bit about the real reasons behind open houses, the history of them, and are they worth having in today's digital world? I'm Brenda Kay, and this is the sweet Miss Frankie who's here with me every day. Our world is real estate, and we love sharing experience and knowledge. That's our goal on this channel. Make Miss Frankie's day by hitting that subscribe button. Our goal is 5,000 subscribers this year. So let's get to it. Open houses. A lot of sellers think it's just nosy neighbors who's come to the open house or people killing time on a Sunday afternoon. Well, stay tuned. After a little bit of history on open houses, which is really interesting, we will debunk this real estate myth, or will we? The first organized real estate in Canada was in Vancouver in 1888. By 1903, a group of 10 men calling themselves brokers formed a group. Who knew realtors had been around for more than 100 years? Organized real estate was suspended during the First World War, but resumed in 1919. The first term used for what we now call open houses was open inspections. And putting these signs on the lawn was the only way to get the word out that the house was for sale. Fast forward to post-World War II, and it was used as a way to get people to see new homes. The agents and the builders would sit there all day, sometimes for days, so people could tour the home. There's a little history, but let's talk about today. Even when the MLS system started in 1953, the public couldn't see inside a house without booking an appointment. Over the years, agents began putting pictures in newspapers or the magazine to advertise homes. I mean, when I first started in real estate, I had a couple of choices for print ads. That's all there was. I could choose a glossy real estate book that I couldn't afford, or I could choose the little square book in the classified ads, which I could afford. And who remembers when the classified ads section of the real estate was like 2 full pages? So how do you get as many people into the homes as possible to see it? You hold an open house. Traditionally, open houses are held on Sunday afternoons for a couple of hours. This was a great way for agents to establish connection with serious home buyers and answer any questions about the neighborhood, the schools, or the house itself. Normally, there was always the listing agent that was there. There was no agency relationship for buyers prior to the last 20 years. So the listing agent often worked with the sellers and the buyers. When the digital world began, I remember putting my first ad on Kijiji in 2008, and bam, I met buyers and sold a home. Well, those days, they're gone. There's so much now. The digital age lets you follow a little white dot on the screen and look in every corner, up, down, all around into a house. And they can hit thousands and thousands and thousands of people. The internet, IDX, Matterport, Realtor.ca, Viewpoint, these are just the tip of the iceberg in how you can view the inside of a home today. So why have open houses? Statistics show that only 1% of homes sell through an open house. Mostly new construction. In today's world of real estate, buyers understand agency relationships, and they know the listing agent works for the seller. Their job is to put as much money as possible in the seller's pocket. Then it must be so the agent can meet buyers to sell another house too. Definitely, it's a great opportunity for new business. But is that all? Should we stop doing open houses altogether? You don't want your home to be the tool that helps sell another home to a buyer they meet, do you? I can see the look on your face. Oh, that is absolutely terrible, you're thinking. A serious buyer would be working with an agent and book a viewing, or it's the only way for nosy neighbors to see the house. Or is it? I've had nosy neighbors come into a home that I'm hosting an open house at, and they declare, this home is perfect for my best friend moving from anywhere city. Boom, may have the house sold. Open house, good thing. Buyers that are just browsing at the start of their home search often stop by open houses and realize it's perfect for them or it's too small for them. Boom. Call their agent and you have a potential buyer for your listing. A buyer drops by who saw it online and before disrupting your family with a viewing appointment, goes through the open house and wham, you could have another sale. They're then going to book a private showing with their realtor. Open houses serve as a purpose with new construction too. Builders put up a model home and a buyer can come in with their agent and they can customize to have one built for themselves on another lot. And what about the downside, the open house, people looking for something to do on a Sunday afternoon? Let's go browse the open houses. Well, that was before Sunday shopping, but not so much anymore. Will you get homeowners looking for the latest design trends in new construction? Sure you will. It's great chatting with them though, and you never know. They may come back in a few years to this builder. So, do open houses matter in today's digital world, or are agents doing them potentially to meet new buyers? The short answer is yes, they work because they give your home exposure. As the listing agent, when a buyer comes in and I ask them and they're working with an agent, I kick into high gear. That's my job. Like I show them everything about the house, the sizes. I do everything I can so they know all the features of this house. And I do the same for new construction. Then I ask them who their agent is. What do I do when I get home? I call their agent and say, I was talking to him. This is what I said. Would you like to book another appointment? So yes, serious buyers book an appointment, but don't discount the significance of the practice that has been in place for over 100 years. Well, there are my thoughts on open houses with a little bit of history thrown in. What is your opinion on open houses? Hit the subscribe button if you like seeing Miss Frankie every week. And remember, if you're thinking real estate in Halifax, think Brenda Kay. Cheers.